Hi everybody, Kyle here. I just want to do a short video on review of my 394 TYM. Just got it in May. This tractor has roughly 134 hours on it. All those was put on in less than 2 months. I also helped my uncle in the hayfield with his round bales. Does a fantastic job lifting the hay bales, stacking them. Has a lot more power than I thought it would for 37 horsepower tractor. But I'm going to kind of go over on what I like, dislike so far since I've owned it. But yeah, should be a good little video. The engine compartment on it, they got everything pretty well laid out very well that it's open, you can get to. Of course, there is one thing that I think I would have changed is right there where the air filter is. I think it's a little difficult to get into. Let me give you a little closer look. Got some wire connectors and in front of it. Makes it a little difficult to get the air filter top off of it. So you can check the air filter. Other than that, I mean, it's pretty well laid out. Just how you would want it, in my opinion. You got your fuel filter here. You got your fuel bowl water separator there. Battery's easy to get to. The oil filter right out there where you can get to it. Pretty well protected, I think, so don't have branches hitting it, and pretty well protected. So, but yeah, got the rear tires. They're loaded with alcohol. I didn't have any beet juice dealers near me to put beet juice in it because that's what I really wanted, but sometimes you just have to go with what you have available. 3-point hitch, I like it. I got these Pat's Quick Connects. I absolutely love them. I'm in no means sponsored by them or anything, but I've seen other videos that people has them and like them. I was debating between these and an actual quick hitch, and honestly, if you have a bunch of older equipment for a 3-point hitch, I would almost recommend these, so that way you don't have to buy new ones. And this hooks up to pretty well just about anything. Most of the implements I have has a PTO on it anyway, so I've got to get off. It was just more simple for me. I did have one problem with it. I had a cracked fuel tank from the factory, which, I mean, it happens. Nothing I did, nothing dealership did, just cracked where it was put together. The loader, it comes off pretty easy if you have level ground, but I live in West Virginia, middle of nowhere, and I absolutely have no level property at all. So, I mean, it still comes off pretty easy. Just, I mean, it's pretty simple. Get the load off of it, like right now, and take these pins out, one on the other side too. Put your stands down, and it pretty well slides off. I really like the skid steer quick attach bucket setup. I've got a set of bale spears and a set of pallet forks for it. They both work really well. Here's another complaint. That right there is their version of a toolbox. I think they could have came up with something else, a better idea of where you could actually have a toolbox on. This is all I have in it. Some linch pins and 3-point hitch pins, R-clips, and it's pretty well full. So here was my solution for now. Little DeWalt bag. Got some tools in it. Some rags over there by the seat. Got some red rags behind it. And also this here is the shuttle shift tractor. I did not want a hydrostatic, just for the simple fact that I do mostly open ground stuff, farmland. I mean, I myself only got 1.5 acres, but it does well for what I need. Now I'm going to jump inside and show you the inside of it and my likes and improvements I think they could have made. And oh, one other thing here on the outside, the windshield washer fill. If you see, that's actually kind of hard to fill up without a funnel, and it just doesn't flow in there right. I think they could have brought it out and just angled the neck up somehow. But I mean, it's still usable, but just in my opinion, I think they could have done something else there. As I'm getting up in the tractor, it's quite roomy, and it's got AC and heat. FC has 132.9 hours on it. It's a 2019 model. You got your forward, reverse here, and your 4-ways. I mean, pretty typical. Now over here, by my right side, got dual rear remotes. Now, I don't know if they could have done it like on some of the other tractors I've seen. Bring a lever up to here, or extend these up somehow. Because same thing with the 3-point hitch lever. If you have your 3-point hitch all the way up, you can't use either one of them, just one way. And you almost have to have it there, which is about halfway down, before you can use them. I think they could have done something different there. I mean, I've seen some modifications on Bill Nichols' videos. Just on the couple pages I follow and on YouTube, but I think they could have done something different there. I may take some of Bill's ingenuity and incorporate it in mine. Just not sure yet. Not sure what I want to do there. Then on this side you got your PTO off and on, 4-wheel drive selector, seatbelt, cup holder, and got a stereo. There's the front work lights, rear work lights, your washers for front and rear, and wipers. It's also got a microphone for Bluetooth to the stereo. Heat and AC. I don't know anything about the heat yet, but I know the AC will make you want to put a jacket on or sweatshirt. It's cold, which is what AC is meant to do. But there's a speaker there, and got a speaker there. Got your intake vents here behind you. Then you have a vent here, 2 up front, and 1 here to blow on you, or the windshield. In the wintertime, of course, wintertime, don't know anything about that yet. Of course, we haven't really had a winter lately, so I'm just kind of hoping we get a winter so I can actually test this thing out. But it lifts 1,200 pound hay bales like nothing. Also, rear window opens where you can look down and see what you're hooking up to. Also, word of advice, when you're fueling it up, keep that in your hand. Don't lay it here and then forget to put it on and drive off. It doesn't work out so well. Yes, I know from experience. I've done it once or twice. And that is my TYM394 shuttle shift. And I could have went a little bit bigger to the 494, but this here is the perfect size for me. Oh, and you probably also noticed that I'm missing a mirror, which, not really a rookie mistake, but just, I mow my uncle's place too, mow his yard. He has some pretty low branches, and I just wasn't paying attention. Comment down below, click subscribe, and share it, give it a thumbs up if you like it, or a thumbs down if you don't. It's all up to you. Anyway, see y'all later.